Hi guys, my name is Tara. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I review a handful of new products. So if you want to see what I review today, my thoughts and opinions on them, go ahead and keep on watching. We're getting into it. Okay, so basically I just have some new products that I want to play with, and the parts that aren't new products I will just kind of speed forward or skip altogether because we've already seen them. First thing I want to say is, so I got this e.l.f. I don't know if you can see the bottle. e.l.f. Sun-Kissed Booster Drops. So it says, these concentrated drops can be used alone or added to any foundation, liquid, or cream to supercharge your routine. If applying alone, massage onto dry skin to blend evenly into face and neck. So, I mean, I guess I could be wrong, and I did throw away the box, but Sun-Kissed Booster Drops. I thought this would almost be like an enhancing serum to kind of, like a lot of us fake tan, I fake tan, to match up your face kind of with your body and give you a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. It did absolutely nothing. So I'm not the fairest girl on the block. Maybe if you're like fair, very pale fair, you may get use out of this. These were like, I want to say $11 too. So, which isn't very expensive, but it's $11 of something that didn't work at all. And I've used almost the whole bottle just like trying to get like daily trying to get any little bit of color I could out of there. No go, never purchasing again. However, these Tan Lex, the face illuminating self tan drops were in there, and these actually do work. It's a little orange. I mean, it's not like perfect, and I don't know how much these cost. This is a sample bottle. I'll probably just put it down below. But anyhow, I just wanted to give it, you know, a moment just because I purchased it, and I'm talking about products that I've purchased recently that are new to me. And not everything is a first impressions because I have been using some of the products and just testing it. So I did get the infamous e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty Primer, and I like it. So we're gonna use it today, and I just kind of press it around this nose area, especially. I can't say that I noticed like the biggest like difference, but it does feel good, and it is a lot like that Tatcha one, to be honest. I do like Tatcha, and I like, this doesn't have a smell at all. I like how Tatcha's products smell, but it is, you know, it's expensive, not for everybody's budget, but this can be a more affordable option for that, and I would say they're a lot alike. I'm gonna color correct real quick and prep my skin for the foundation that I got. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera too because there's nothing new there, the best I could. So the first thing I bought is foundation stick, and it is the Flesh brand Firm Flesh Thick Stick Foundation. When I ordered this, I was like, are you kidding me? I don't know. Maybe that's their goal, is to have these names like this, but I was really just laughing. So anyhow, it was on sale for $4.50. What I didn't realize is I was buying like a little sample, but I'm okay with it because chances are this will break me out if I were to use it continuously. It'd probably give me a lot of cystic acne. But for shits and gigs and to try something new, sometimes I will go ahead and use foundations that I know I can't use every day, but for like special events or whatever, if I do like the formula and how it looks on the skin, I just won't use it continuously because it'll mess up my skin. So this is the cute little sample, which I like that they did this because, you know, it's a good way to try out new things, and it was only $4.50. Hi, Smeagol. So this is what it looks like. I got the color Puddin'. This is the color right here. So I'm gonna apply it the way that I apply my foundation, which is to put it on, kind of buff it in with a brush, and then pounce over it with a beauty sponge. Some people do one side this way, one side that way, to see how it like works better, I guess. But I find that it just works good to do it with applying, buffing, and then kind of blending in. This is what I don't like about foundation sticks. I feel like I like have to cover my whole face with it, which probably isn't true, but that's just like, I'm like just painting it on aggressively. You get a decent amount of product for $4.50. I know some of these foundation sticks out here, full foundation sticks out here play you because it's really not that much product, and from my experience, foundation sticks go quicker than any other foundation you may get. Well, they're like, no shit, look at how much you have on. So I'm gonna buff this in real quick. It says to be used as a foundation, concealer, or in a darker shade contour, but doesn't firm your skin. That's magical thinking. And to use, it says scribble it on directly and blend with fingers, sponge, or brush. That's cool. So it is luminous, which is nice. I like luminous. It blended out pretty good. I would say you get a lot of coverage with the first layer of products, which is good. Definitely medium to full coverage. Just want to do one more layer just to see how buildable it is. So definitely buildable and luminous, which are things that I like in a foundation. Obviously, I don't know how it will wear, but I can definitely leave notes down below. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of concealing and bronzing. I'm gonna do some cream bronzing with my Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out cream bronzer in Macchiato. And I'm gonna speed through this because, you know, I got a video on it. I will say these products are layering just gorgeous on top of this cream foundation, cream stick, well, cream. Okay, so concealer and bronzer done. So I wouldn't call it a dilemma, but I have two blushes I want to try. So I don't know. I like to layer powder blush on top of cream blush. So that's how I'm going to be testing these products. And it more would kind of affect maybe the powder blush, but it is what it is. Blush is a blush. But so the first blush that I have, and I'm not gonna lie, I did use this. So this is the Flower Beauty Balm blush, and I got the color Nectar. This is the packaging. Kind of reminds me of like Benefit Brow packaging, to be honest. Just like, I don't know, it just does. So, and it comes in a little squeeze tube, which I really, really like. And this is the color right here. Nice peachy vibe, which is perfect. So I tried this with a brush and I liked it, so that's what I'm gonna use. And I just blend it down towards my contour and bring a little bit up on my forehead because I like to. Look at that. See that cheek? And then this cheek. It blends beautifully. Just melts into the skin. And I think it was only like $7. Again, I'm gonna have to just put prices down below. Such a failure. So cute. So I'm just gonna go over that with my beauty blender, just because sometimes when I brush across my nose, it breaks up my nose foundation a little bit. The nose is a tricky area for me. So pretty. I want to get more colors. I didn't really fully look at like the shade range, to be honest. I just picked out a shade that I liked. I'm gonna powder my skin real quick and put on some powder bronzer, and I'll be right back. I will say, like, at a distance, this foundation looks pretty dang good, but you can see up close that it kind of sits on the skin. Not terribly, but it is kind of just sitting on a little bit. Not the worst I've ever used, not the best I've ever used. So I got the Lunar Beauty Blush Palette. This is the first product that I've gotten from Lunar Beauty for no particular reason. I really was, since I was going on there, I really wanted to get his Life's a Drag palette, but it was out of stock. I didn't get my mitts on the glosses, neither. They did have some glosses, but I just didn't buy any. That's just that. So this is the Unicarton. Not my aesthetic, but I appreciate it because I do think it's pretty dang cute. Like, so here's the packaging. Can you see this? And this is like raised. I don't know, not fully my aesthetic, but I'm not mad at this one. So these are, oops, plastic sheet, go on away. These are the colors. Can you see? Sometimes I feel like these are the colors. Yeah, back here you can see a little bit better. So pretty dang cute. You have Pink Moon, which is pink, Twilight, which is kind of peachy, a little orange, kind of like the nectar really that I put on. You have Spacey, which is like a deep, not a deep, but more, yeah, a little bit more deep plum color. You have Soleil, which I believe is just more of a blush topper, which is good to have, I believe, in a kit, a blush kit. You have Stargazed, which is more rosy, and you have Gravity, which is brown, a little bit like more terracotta really. So that's Gravity right there. So for me, wouldn't really be a blush shade, but I don't care. It is a pretty color. Let's do Spacey and Twilight since we're here. So that is Spacey and that is Twilight. Twilight's really pretty. It's not showing up for y'all as pretty. Look, my hand just looks dirty. You're like, cool. So this was $35, which I don't think is bad for 6 blush colors. I do know some people wanted individual blushes. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have a blush kit. You could actually come up with a really nice eye look with this. So don't think of it as just a cheek palette. Makeup's for fun. You can use it any way you want. Like you could do some pretty cute eye looks. So I'm going to dip into, because I don't want to be too orangey, I think I'm going to dip into Stargaze and Twilight right here together and mix that. I don't know. Yeah. And mix that on my cheeks. I went a little heavy, so they're definitely pigmented, which, I mean, I like being able to build up a blush, but again, because I look at this as a blush and an eyeshadow palette, I'm fine with that. I just obviously need to know better next time when I'm going in on my face. Cute. I'm gonna take this little crease brush, blending brush, and I'm gonna take some of the blush topper, Soleil right there, and just put it towards the tops of my cheek as like a highlight blush topper. It's pretty. It has like gold undertones, which is good for summer. So a little closer up. I really, really like it. So let me go ahead and finish off my eyes and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my makeup done for the day and I've kind of been hanging out for, I don't know, maybe an hour. I ate some chicken nuggets. I put on these lashes. This will be another video. So let's go over these products. So as far as the e.l.f. Sun-Kissed booster drops, I would save your 10 bucks or 11 bucks, however much it was, and not get them. Happened to just get these little Tan Luxe ones, little off in color. I don't think it's necessary. I'd probably spend my money on a BB cream or something like that to match up if that's what I was into. I don't know, but they did at least produce color. Next up is our Flesh Chubby Thick Stick. I married one. No, I'm joking. That was inappropriate. Where's my mirror? The foundation is actually setting really, really nicely. It's not creasing up too terribly much. I haven't had it on for very long, but it looks pretty good. It's luminous. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I think if you can, go on Ulta for $4.50 and try one out and see how you feel about it and if it works for your skin. And then we got the Flower Beauty cream blush. This is a win. This is a hit. I love it. I'll put the price down here. It's major win for me. I really, really, really liked it. I love the colors, so I'm definitely gonna get more colors to have because it's a great affordable cream blush. I don't know, I don't think you'll be disappointed with this at all. What is it? Last but not least, we have our Lunar Beauty blush palette. I really, really, really enjoy this. The mirror is actually quite nice now that I'm looking at myself in it. Like, anyhow, thank you so much for watching. If there's any products you want me to check out or any products that you've been loving, any videos you want to see, looks you want to see, leave the comments down below. Like and subscribe. Be safe out there, everybody. Love each other. We need it more now than ever. Have a good day. Bye.